My man Czar make tracks like this.
What's going on, y'all? I want to show you Baby Audio's newest plugin, and that's the Super VHS. So what they're calling this is a creative multi-effects plugin. So it's an effects plugin that has multiple different effects within the plugin that you can chain together and manipulate and really use to come up with some cool and creative ways to edit your signal. Since I've been messing with this, it's been great for a lot of instances of drums, synths. I can even see it being used on some vocals for something creative, guitars, sub basses. So I'm going to get into this. The heat here, we'll start with that. We'll start with the 6 effects. You've got a heat, static, magic, wash, drift, and shape. Oh, starting with heat. This is an analog saturator, or analog tape saturator that you can add to the signal. Static is it's just a static sound. Magic is a chorus effect. Drift is a pitch fluctuation. Wash is a reverb, and shape is a sample rate bit reducer. Left and right, you have your input meter, output meters. You've got a mix slider here. Up is wet, down is dry, and you've got your output here. So I've got a track that I put together here, which is just drums and a synth, and I'm going to bypass the Super VHS. So I'll play it for the first few bars with Super VHS bypassed, and then I'll add it in. So you can hear how Super VHS just really makes that synth just sound more interesting and just adds a cool vibe to it. Let's start with the drums. So use some heat on this drum loop. We'll go through all of the features here on it, but we'll start with heat. Now, where things really get interesting is listen to the shape now. I'm going to take the reverb off, drift, and magic. But listen to how the sample rate reducer affects the drums. Kind of gives it that cool 8-bit, 16-bit sound going on there. Let's move on to the synth. And let's do the same thing with the synth. Let's reset everything. And let's listen to the shape on the synth now. So there's different features that you have here in the Super VHS. This is a really cool, creative effects, and it's great for when you want something that just doesn't sound typical, something you can really make sound your own, and just make people say, "How did you do that?" or "How did you get that effect?" This plugin is great for sound designers and as well as mix engineers as well. So this plugin is only $29 as of right now, which I do believe is an introductory price. Really good price for something that can shape your sound and just give you a sound that no one else does. I highly recommend this, and you can find more out at babyaudio.io. So that's a look at the Super VHS from Baby Audio. Any questions, comments, let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time. I want to invite everyone to check out my new podcast, the Faders Up Podcast. It's a podcast about pro audio. I've got me and three other Nashville professionals. We're discussing pro audio topics, pro audio lifestyle, and it's available on Apple Podcasts and it's available on Spotify. So check it out, rate it, let me know what you think.